Hello and welcome to this Eventide synth demo with the brand new MicroPitch Delay. Today I'm going to show you why MicroPitch is the perfect complement to smaller desktop synths. We're going to take you through the basics of mimicking oscillator detune, which is traditionally done with two or more oscillators slightly detuned from one another in opposite directions. This is an age-old technique that is used to make any bass, lead, or in this case synth pad sound thicker and much more harmonically rich. Then we're going to spice it up in a fashion very familiar to synth enthusiasts. More on that later. So today I'm using this Roland SH01A, which you can get some really great sounds out of just using basic waveforms and one oscillator. So if we want to employ this detuning technique, we can accomplish this using the MicroPitch Delay. Now I will point out that this is a 4-voice synth, and they do allow you to assign all 4 voices to the same note in unison. And that's definitely closer to the sound that we want, but as soon as we want to play them polyphonically, we don't have this option anymore. So let's go to MicroPitch. Now everything is set neutral on the pedal here, either 0 or noon where applicable. Note that I've got pitch mix set to noon here. That's going to give us an even blend of the pitch shifters, which are coming out mono. So this is stacked on the original signal as if you had multiple oscillators that you're adding to your synth. So I'm going to start with mix at about 60%. And if I play this nice C major 7 chord, I'm going to start bringing up pitch A and B. So you can start to hear how this becomes more harmonically rich just with a little bit of pitch shifting. Now pitch A and pitch B shift in different directions, so pitch A goes up to plus 50 cents, pitch B goes up to minus 50 cents, so having them set to the same position will give you an even pitch shift in opposite directions. Let's take it just a little bit further. And now let's introduce the mod section, which should feel pretty familiar to synth users. So if I jump into second level control here, I can select the mod source from envelope, inverse envelope, or sine wave LFO. I'm going to select inverse envelope here, and this is going to affect the pitch A and B values equally. So the louder that our signal is, the less pitch shifting that there will be. And if I jump back up to first level control here, I'm going to turn the depth of this all the way up. And then this becomes our sensitivity or threshold. So I'm going to dial this in by turning sensitivity all the way up, playing a chord, and then dialing it back until we hear pitch shifting. That's how we know that we have crossed the threshold. Okay, so that's happening at our sustain volume. So now we know that in the attack and decay states of our synth, we're going to have less pitch shifting. And as the sound decays closer and closer to 0, we'll get more and more pitch shifting. So if I really accentuate this by increasing the release time, you'll hear it shift more out as the sound decays. And let's give this a little bit of play. So I'm going to hold that. So there you have it. MicroPitch delivers on some really crucial synthesis instrumentality and will work hand in hand with your smaller synth setup. That's going to do it for this demo. We'll see you in the next one.